welcome. If you are just getting signed in, go ahead and get your mat, get ready to flow. Okay, I see the numbers going up now. Everybody sees that we're live. Hi, say hi. Let me know who you are, where you're from, how you're doing today. So our actual power flow today will be about 45 minutes. And we're just gonna move. We're just gonna move and let it feel good for our body. We're gonna make sure to open up everywhere that we can so we can take some nice deep breaths today. I think that's one of the most important things that we do right now is slow down and breathe deeply. So even when we're doing power yoga, even when we're doing a power flow and we're really moving through vinyasas and we're moving through poses quicker than usual, we can still find those times to pause and slow down and honor stillness, like in our downward facing dogs or in our child's pose or even in our mountain pose. So make sure that you are honoring the times of stillness just as much as you honor your times of movement today. Okay, yogis, I think we're gonna get started. So we're gonna do a lot of vinyasas today. I'm gonna give you my little power yoga pep talk. So this is not a beginner's yoga class. This is for people that have been practicing for a little bit of time. You feel pretty confident with the terminology of yoga. You know how to breathe. You know the different poses like lunges and warriors and lizards and pigeons and all that fun stuff. So I'm just assuming that you know that terminology. I'm not going to be breaking things down or modifying as much. We're also going to do a lot of vinyasas. And that's always an optional movement for you. So if that doesn't feel good in your body today, or if you want to get to down dog a different way, feel free to do that. As always, do whatever feels good for your body. Even when we've been practicing for some time, we still maybe need to modify or maybe just need to honor a place in our body right now, depending on what's going on. Okay, with that, I'm gonna meet you on the mat. I do have some tunes tonight, so I'm gonna get the music going. We're gonna start on your mat in a comfortable seat. It doesn't have to be cross-legged. You can certainly sit any way that you would like to, but find supportive posture. So wherever you're at, shoulders are gonna relax right over those hips. Your spine is stacking tall. Your hands can rest wherever they want as long as the shoulders aren't rounding forward. Now, once you arrive into your comfortable seat, Sukhasana, go ahead and close your eyes. And just start here taking deep breaths all the way in, all the way out. I'm gonna let you ground in with a few breaths. I'm gonna get the music going, and I'm gonna get back here on my mat, and we're gonna get started. Keep taking deep breaths all the way in, all the way out. Really feeling yourself seated on your mat. You're just reminding yourself that you're here. There's nothing else to worry about. Just for now, you can focus on your body, on your breath. Take deep breaths all the way in, all the way out. Noticing any place that feels tight. We're not judging those places, we're just noticing. Becoming aware so that you can set the intention to create more space, which creates more room for your breath. If you start to soften now, maybe you can even deepen your breath right away. Take a few more breaths to clear your mind. Feel yourself letting go. Letting go of physical tension, letting go of distracting thoughts. Let's bring hands to heart and blink the eyes open. We're gonna inhale, sweep the arms overhead, and exhale, hands to heart. We're gonna do that 2 more times. If your legs are crossed, switch the cross in your legs or just sit a different way. You're gonna interlace your hands, flip your palms overhead, really root into your sitting bones. Reach up. Draw your navel in, Uddiyana Bandha. Take another deep breath. On the exhale, drop your right hand down, left hand over. Take a side stretch. You can change your gaze wherever you need to go. Let's inhale, reach up. Move it to the other side. And then inhale up, interlace your fingers maybe the opposite way, bring them behind your head. Press your head into your hands, elbows wide, shoulders down. Take a deep breath. And let it all go. We're gonna go to tabletop, hands and knees. Once you get there, move into cow and cat. Inhale for that cow, exhale for the cat. And breathe with it. Use this as an opportunity to just open up, listen to your body. When you're ready, come back to neutral. And take your right leg behind, toes on the ground. Press back through your heel, just look down and out. We're gonna keep grounding into the hands, shift shoulders forward, lift your foot, flex and point the ankle, hips are squaring down. Now point and reach your left hand out, find the balance, navel draws in. Take an inhale on the exhale, let go, relax. We're gonna move to the other side, left foot behind. Just start here, find the stretch. And then shift forward, lift your foot, flex and point your ankle. Hold that point, reach out, long neck, long spine. Let it go. Take a child's pose just for a moment. Breathe into it, letting go. All right, we're going up to tabletop again. And we're going up to downward facing dog. For the first one, just take any movement that you need to let go. Keep breathing. All right, let's walk all the way up to the top of the mat and come up to standing. Once you get there, take 3 breaths overhead, hands to heart on those exhales. And then go ahead and reach up one more time, latch onto your left wrist, pull it up and over, take your side bend. Really press your hips away from your hands. Change your gaze if you need to. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, reach up, just reach those fingertips up. Exhale, swan dive all the way back down. Take a half lift. Exhale, step out to hands and knees. From here, we're gonna extend our right foot out to the side, toes face forward. Right arm reaches up to an open twist. Just keep reaching. Bring your hand down. You're gonna stay here, lift your left hand out, out or up, opposite twist. Now bring it all the way under towards your toes, lower down, relax your shoulder, your head, your ear, just let go here. And breathe, relax that shoulder, relax your jaw. Let's unwind the hands, reset your leg, move to the other side. Extend your left foot out. When you're ready, left arm up, open twist. We start here, really press through your right hand. Take an inhale, on the exhale, lower your hand. We'll move to the other side. Right arm reaches out or out and up. Keep twisting. And then deep breath in on the exhale, thread it under, lower down. Breathe into it here. Relax into your twist with your exhales. Let's unwind and reset to tabletop. Go back to downward facing dog. So this time we're just gonna hold it. Find some stillness, relax your head, draw your navel in. Walk, step, jump up to the top of your mat. Roll all the way up to standing. Just grab one breath overhead. Hands to heart. Good, we're just gonna get into some neck rolls real quick. Let's lower our chin to chest and roll right ear to right shoulder. Back down through your chest, left ear to left shoulder. And side to side, making these half circles. Once you feel balance, come back to neutral and start rolling your shoulders back down and away. Grab one more here and then step your feet about mat distance. You're gonna fold all the way down, nice long spine. Let go in this Uttanasana, relax your head. Draw that navel in as you lean forward. Let's walk out to a plank, reset your feet, hip distance. Hold your plank nice and strong. Move into your chaturanga, find upward facing dog. Hold the up dog, pull through. Take your down dog. Take a deep breath in and out if you need to. Walk, step, or jump up to the top of your mat. Roll up to standing. Take your breath overhead, ground in. We're gonna take another sun salutation. Inhale overhead, exhale, fold. Take that half fold, step to plank, pause here, take a breath in, and then roll forward to your chaturanga. Inhale the up dog, exhale the down dog, always pausing in the down dog. Just taking a breath or two, resetting. And then when you're ready, walk, step, jump up to the top of your mat, roll all the way up to standing. Grab your breath overhead to ground and relax. We're moving into a high lunge. Step your right foot forward, your left foot back. Everything's facing forward. Hands can either stay at your heart or they can reach overhead. We are just going to hold it for the first one. So take this opportunity to slow down, really ground your right foot in. If you need more of a stretch in your back leg, press your heel away. The more you press your heel away, the more you bend your knee. One more breath here. On the exhale, step up, hands to heart. Take a breath overhead to reset. And we'll go to the high lunge with left foot forward, right foot back. Setting it up wherever you need to balance with your hands. Maybe taking your time with it before you press your heel away. Just read into your body. It might be different on one side versus the other. You've got 2 more breaths here, yogis. Let's step up. Grab a breath overhead. We're gonna fold and just stay here. Bind your elbows and just relax. Relax your head. You can rock or sway if it feels good. Let's switch the bind in the elbows if you can. Opposite cross. Keep relaxing. All right, let's roll back up to standing. Grab a breath overhead to ground in. Hands to heart, move back to your high lunge. Left foot forward, right foot back. We're just gonna hold, find the balance. And then bring your arms down by your sides. Now when you come down, you are gonna bend your knee a little bit more, sink into it. On an inhale, you're gonna sweep your arms overhead and really press. Straighten your legs. Exhale, come back down. Relax your arms. Really bend that back knee. Good. Inhale, reach up. Hold that balance. Exhale, lower. Get low. Find the lunge. We've got 2 more. Breathing through it. Controlling the movement by planting your feet. And focusing on your breath. This last one, we're just gonna hold it. Bring your hands to heart. Grab one more inhale. Exhale, step to the top, ground in. Take an inhale overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's go to our high lunge. Right foot forward, left foot back. So for now, just holding it, ground in. And once you feel balanced, release your arms by your sides. Let's test out that back knee a little bit, and then inhale, reach the arms up really straight. And let's go extra slow for the first one. Take another inhale. On the exhale, we lower back down. And we do have 3 more. Move with the breath. Strong feet planted in, keeping you grounded. After this last one, we're gonna hold, just slow it down. Bring your hands to heart. Take an inhale. Exhale, step to the top. Take a breath overhead. Exhale, fold all the way down. Awesome job. Take a half lift. Step out to hands and knees. And go ahead and take your child's pose. Let's just take a moment to relax here. Clear your mind. Slow down your heart. Let's just press up to hands and knees, tabletop pose. Take your right leg behind, but cross it over to the left. Look around your left shoulder towards your foot. Keep pressing your heel away. Toes on the ground. Maybe lift your knee and thigh more as you press away for a deeper stretch. We'll release and switch sides. Left foot behind, over to the right. Look around your right shoulder. Bring it back into center. Find your downward facing dog. Walk, step, or jump up to the top of your mat. Make your way up to standing. Take a breath overhead. Hands to heart. We're opening up to warrior 2. Right foot forward, left foot out. From here, you're just gonna breathe with it. Long arms, looking out over your front hand. And then reverse your warrior, open up. Straighten your leg, keep reaching, find the balance. And keep those straight legs, but bring your arms back down. We're preparing for triangle, Trikonasana. As you reach forward, lower down, ground in. Long side body, press your hips back, squeeze your knees. Can you rotate down to a runner's lunge? Step up to the top of your mat and fold. Stay in your fold, just let go for a moment. Roll up to standing. Take a breath overhead to ground. And then whenever you're ready, open up to your warrior 2 with the left foot forward, the right foot out. Arms are long whenever you're ready. Reverse your warrior. Start here. And then straighten your leg, really squeeze. Good, keep the legs straight, bring your arms out. Prepare for your Trikonasana, coming down, finding the balance. Make sure you look where you're going. We rotate, lifting your back heel. Find runner's lunge. All right, right, step it back to down dog this time. Breathe into it. We're going to stay in our down dog. On an inhale, tiptoe, lift your heels. And exhale, press back down. We're going to keep going. Inhale, tiptoe your down dog. Exhale, press 2 more times. All right, one more as you walk up towards the top of your mat. Lift your hips. Release, come all the way up to standing. Take a breath overhead. Hands to heart. We're going back to our warrior 2. Left foot forward, right foot out. Open up your arms. For now, just find the balance. Now flip your palms up. On an inhale, straighten your legs. Reach overhead. On the exhale, come back down to warrior 2. Palms turn down. We're going to keep going. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. 2 more. And then hold your warrior 2 really strong. Again, can you windmill down? Find runner's lunge. This time we'll step up to the top of the mat and fold. Roll it up to standing. Grab your breath overhead. Hands to heart, moving to your warrior 2 on the right foot. Turn your left foot out. Open up. Just start here. And then turn your palms up. Inhale, squeeze, rise up. Exhale, lower back down. We've got 3 more. Move with your breath. On this last one, just hold your warrior 2. Make your way down to your runner's lunge. And this time, step back to down dog. Hold your down dog. Stay here in your down dog. On an inhale, bend your knees, crouching down dog. On an exhale, press back up. We're gonna do that a few times. Inhale, bend your knees, really draw your navel in. Exhale, press. We've got 2 more. Move with your breath. And then on this last one, lower all the way down. Take that child's pose. Honoring this time of stillness, deep breaths. Grab maybe 1 more. And then make your way all the way back up to your down dog. Breathe into it here. We are going to take a 3-legged dog. Lift your right heel up. Keep your hips square. You can point your toes if you want. Just keep your hips square. Inhale, maybe lift a little higher. On the exhale, lower back down. We'll do the same thing other side. Lift your left foot and breathe into it. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, lower. Walk, step, or jump up to the top of your mat. Roll all the way up to standing. Take 3 deep breaths. Really grounding in, resetting. After this 3rd breath, just relax your arms down by your sides. Just for a moment, let's slow it down. We're gonna look right and left. Opening up the neck, keeping shoulders relaxed. Let's do 1 more each way. And then come back to neutral. We're gonna go into a squat, toes and knees out, lowering down. Breathing here wherever you need to relax. Jaw relaxes, tailbone relaxes, everything in between as well. Let's grab 1 more breath and we're gonna walk it out to a down dog. And this time lift your left foot up to 3-legged dog and point your toes. You can tiptoe that other foot up if you need to, or bend the knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, step it in between your feet. In between your hands, runner's lunge. And breathe. Hold the stretch. Now find your strength and rise up to high lunge. Find your balance. When you're ready, lower those arms down, but keep your legs straight. Maybe just bend your front knee more. Grab one more breath. Step up to the top of your mat. Grab a breath overhead and fold all the way down. Take a half lift, move through to plank. Let's pause for a breath in. Exhale, vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, moving with your breath. Holding the dog once you get there. And then taking your right foot up to a three-legged dog, pointing your toes, really reaching. So you can either bend your knee or maybe you tiptoe. One more breath and then step it through to runner's lunge. Ground in, really find the rooting in of your right foot. Reach up to your high lunge when you're ready. Relax your arms, but straighten the leg more. Take an inhale and the exhale, step up to the top. Good job. Take a breath overhead. Hands to heart. Now let's just step wide across our mats. The toes and knees are gonna go forward. I'm gonna go wide so you can see it, but we're going down into a fold. Really lengthen through your spine on the way down. Draw your navel into support. The more you lean forward, the more you'll stretch into your hamstrings and your whole posterior chain, the backside of your body. So once you get to your place where you can hang out, it's okay if you're not touching the ground, but just relax your head and work on that balance of leaning forward. Slowly roll up. And you're gonna take your toes and knees out to the corners. You're gonna lower down into a half squat or a gadas pose. Breathing into it with open hips. So press to the outer edges of your feet. Maybe you drop your right shoulder in for a twist and just enjoy that for a moment. Change your gaze. Work out that tension, move to the other side, balance it out. And then we will come to center. We're gonna hold it strong and we're even gonna get tall. Maybe you bring your hands off your legs. Really root down through your feet. Toes and knees in the same direction as you press up. Awesome job. Let's step up to top of the mat or center of the mat. You're just gonna find mountain pose. Let's take a breath overhead. Hands to heart and then down by your sides. You're just gonna relax your palms. On an inhale, look up. On an exhale, look down. We're gonna do this a few times. Opening up. Maybe one more. And then return to neutral. We're moving to tree pose. Ground your right foot first. Turn your left foot out. Decide where you wanna go from there. Your hands can go wherever they want as well. We're gonna be here for a little bit, so just find your focal point. It might just be your breath, but work to focus here with your body, what you're doing right now. And just focusing without judgment, being thankful for this leg you're standing on, breathing into it, letting go of any stress. Really good, yogi. Grab one more breath and then bring it on down. We're gonna move to the other side. Ground your left foot, shake it out if you need to, and then start to turn your right foot out. Decide where you go. Might be different on this side. Explore what works for you. Matching your inhales and exhales. And the more you match that breath, the more you physically balance in your body. You got a few more rounds. Keep breathing. Just one more, and then release back down. Step it out. We're going back to our squat. Toes and knees out to the corners. Lowering down. Really letting your tailbone relax. And let's walk it out to a downward facing dog. From here, lift your right leg up to a three-legged dog, point your toes. If you want to get a little higher, go for it. Take an inhale. On the exhale, step it through to pigeon pose. We're gonna hold in the pigeon pose. So you can take your time really lowering in, maybe flexing your front foot, maybe walking all the way down, just relax. Explore your hips, deep breaths into any tension that you find. And also noticing the rest of your body. Are you holding tension in your shoulders, your hands, your jaw, your legs? Where can you let go? Let this be a time to honor stillness. We'll be here for a few more breaths. Grab one more inhale. On the exhale, press it up. And we are gonna stay in our pigeon just a little longer. Walk it back. Really open up through your chest. Maybe you go back to your leg, maybe you don't. But wherever you are, you're really opening, pulling your chest through, almost like an up dog. Draw that navel in to lengthen your spine. Grab one more breath. And then lower it all back down. Let's step it out to down dog. We're gonna hold and breathe. Just notice your right leg versus your left leg. And then we are gonna hold that left leg up into a three-legged dog, so really lift your left foot. You can go as high as you need to. Grab maybe one more breath and then step it through to your pigeon pose. Noticing this other side, adjusting however you need to. Being okay if it's different from the other side. Relaxing down when you're ready, however you need to relax. Clearing your mind just as much as you clear the tension in your body. Letting go all the way through. You've got maybe two more deep breaths. And then you'll just start walking it up, staying in your pigeon, but opening up through the front of your body. Walking back wherever you need to go, really pulling forward. Grab one more breath when you're ready, and then release. Let's go back to down dog. You're gonna hold it here. Breathe into your down dog. Just take any movement you need to. This will be your last down dog of your practice. Check back in. What is your body asking you to do? And then let's lower down to hands and knees, tabletop. And the same thing, we're just gonna explore our body, take some free movement, however you need to move. Checking in with the body again. Continuing to breathe deeply, follow your breath as you move. Let's grab one more breath and then move into a child's pose. Sink back and relax. Final child's pose of the night, so honor this time, slow it down. Take an inhale. On your exhale, press up to seated. Let's take our legs out in front, about hip distance. You're gonna relax your feet, take your hands behind. Start with opening up through your chest. Keep your hands where they are, but just relax your spine. Bend your knees. Place your feet on the ground a little bit wider than your hips. You're gonna rock your knees side to side. Once you feel balanced, relax your legs long again, about hip distance. Flex your feet and find your forward fold. Long spine here. Keep relaxing your shoulders, drawing your navel in. Relax and find a butterfly. Again, lean in if it feels good. Bring your hands behind, stay in your butterfly. Again, you're gonna open up through your chest. And you're gonna keep your hands where they are, but look forward, setting up for reverse tabletop. So knees are about hip distance, feet are forward, toes are forward. Draw your navel in to support. Lift up when you're ready. Really open up, look up, press at your hands, press at your feet. Use the whole front of your body to lift up and help you out. One more inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Come down to your forearms. Now for now, just wiper the knees side to side. And then we're gonna take that reverse tabletop on our forearms, a little bit more challenging. So whenever you're ready, set up your legs. Draw your navel in, press through your arms, your fists, your elbows, your heels. Really lift, open up through the front of your shoulders, your chest. Keep breathing. One more inhale, lift those hips. Exhale, lower it back down. Press it all back up. Awesome job. You're gonna find your butterfly one more time. Take your feet a little bit farther out. We're gonna do some hip circles. We'll inhale to circle forward. Exhale to circle away. Breathe into it. When you're ready, switch directions. Once you feel good with those hips, make your way down to your spine. Once you get there, hug your knees into your chest. We're gonna start with a spinal twist, knees to the left, right arm reaches away. Your left arm can use some pressure on your legs as an assist, or you can just relax it, but your palms are down. This really anchors your shoulders. Look away if you can. Let's move it to the other side. Breathing here, looking away from your knees. Bring it all back to neutral. Knees are bent, feet are on the ground a little wider than your hips. You're gonna wiper your knees side to side again. Once you feel balanced, take your feet up to the ceiling, flex and point your ankles. Roll your ankles in circles. Make Make sure to roll it in both directions. And then hug your knees into your chest. Bring your hands on your knees. Roll your knees out, away, and back in again. Make sure to go both directions. Release your legs long. Interlace your fingers. Take your hands overhead. You're just gonna reach out all the way through your fingers, all the way through your toes. Take a few deep breaths. And then hug your knees back into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. And rock your head side to side, left and right. Take one more each way. And begin to relax all the way to Shavasana. Take your time, final resting pose. Just relaxing down. As you settle in, close your eyes, relax the muscles of your face. Allow your breath to slow down. Allow your heart rate to slow down. And feel the connection of your body on your mat, still reminding you that you're here, clearing any other thoughts in your mind. Let your exhales get longer than your inhales. Each breath out reminds you to keep letting go. As you breathe deeply, just work to relax your body. Soften the muscles of your face, around your eyes and your temples. Relax the eyes themselves. Relax your jaw. And relax the back of your head and the back of your neck. Soften and relax your throat and your chest and your collarbones. Feel your whole head relax. And do the same for your upper body. Relax through your arms. Relax your wrists and your hands and your fingers. Relax under your arms and down the sides of your body. Start to relax the front of your body. Soften your abdominals. Soften your hips. Soften your belly. And do the same for the back side. Relax your vertebrae all the way down. Relax your back muscles all the way down. Relax your lower body, your low back, your glutes, your tailbone, the rest of your hip spaces. Relax down throughout your legs. Relax your feet and your toes. Begin to relax your whole body. And as your body relaxes, so does your mind. Just for now, give yourself permission to let go. Nowhere else to be, nothing else to do, nothing else to think about. And just breathing deeply and letting go. gently come back and more aware now. Take deeper breaths. Wiggle out those fingers and toes. If it feels good for your body, reach overhead, stretch all the way through. And then exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Take your time rolling to the side of your choice. Press all the way up to seated. We're gonna meet with hands at heart in a comfortable seat with your eyes closed. Just coming back to supportive posture. Continuing to feel yourself grounded in, seated on your mat, seated in your practice. Still paying attention to your body and your breath, and clearing away any distracting thoughts in your mind. Use this time to scan your body, let go of anything else you need to. Use this time to reflect on your practice. Notice everything that you did tonight. Notice any shifts that you made, and notice how you feel. Begin to lift your heart towards your head, bow your head towards your heart. Seal in the gesture of gratitude, showing thanks for your body and your breath, for this opportunity to slow down and move and breathe and just clear your mind. Keeping your eyes closed, inhale, reach your arms overhead, join them at the top, open mouth, exhale to your heart. Let's do that 2 more times. The light in me honors the light in you, yogi. Namaste.